Esta cita es muy cierto. Una vez en una tapa de una botella de Snapple había este dato. Los niños se ríen 300 veces al día y los adultos solo se ríen entre 15 y 100. ¡Qué triste! Las personas que recuerdan los sueños de su niñez son más contentas porque tienen esperanza y una meta por todas sus vidas. Marqués permaneció capaz de ver el mundo por la maravilla y misterio que puede ser. Esta mentalidad es evidente en sus obras como 100 años de soledad y mi cuento favorito, El hombre viejo con alas enormes.
I really like this quotation because I think it confirms the cliche of age is just a number. But I think of something as silly as the New York Giants player who had to stop playing because of a neck injury, and he's 23. And he said something like, well, I'll just get a new dream. I had my dream and now I'll just get a new one. And I think that having goals and having dreams are what make you embrace life and feel young no matter what your age is.
Now, I really do believe that when people don't have something to work for, don't have a dream to pursue, that they kind of become stagnant, life becomes boring. There has to be something you have to work for. Even as an old man like myself, there's something in my life I'm still dreaming about. There's things I'm still working for, and goals I want to achieve, and that's what keeps you young.
I have to tell you that I think that's one of the most profound statements. I know as a teacher, one of the things that means the most to me is the fact that every day I'm still dreaming, I'm still learning, I'm still thinking, and that's because of the students that I get to teach every day, who inspire me, who motivate me, who make me stay young.
Young, a dream without a goal is a wish. We all have dreams in life. I think it's our duty and our responsibility to do whatever it takes for us to fulfill our dreams. Those who do not dream big don't usually achieve big. So my advice to the students is dream big, but make sure you follow your dreams as well.
So I think that when Marquez said this, his goal was probably to be a sense of inspiration for not only youth, but everybody in society. When I read it, I feel like he's not, because I feel like it can come off sounding kind of negative, but when you really think about what he's saying that people don't get old because they're just getting old. They're getting old because they're not dreaming, they're not aspiring to be anything. And I think it's an important message for kids to hear, but I also think myself in the position that I'm in as an adult now, even though I'm settled in my career, there's still things that I should be striving for and trying to achieve in my adult life. And
okay, so I do believe that there is no age limit to doing new things in life, and just because people think that they're old or they're retired or something, I don't believe that they need to stop doing things. In fact, one of the things that I always preach to people is do something new, learn something new, keep yourself engaged, and I think it gives you a sense of purpose. So I totally agree with the quote. I feel like I actually live by it, and even now, every day I feel like that there's something new I can add to whatever I know, then that'll definitely, it'll be good for myself, and I don't know, just keeps you going.
I feel like this quote is true. When I think of people who are older, you can meet some who are really grumpy and they give off that appearance of being old, and I think it's because they're unhappy with their lives or they're bored and they've just given up on things to do. And you can meet some people who are older and they're so spontaneous and they're spunky and they go on these vacations. They'll go skydiving when they're 85, and they don't give off that appearance of being old because they still have dreams and they still live their life to pursue them, and I think that's what keeps them young.
So what I think the author meant with his quotation was that when people do what they want to do, even in the face of ridicule, and when people do what they want to do, when people sneer at them and talk badly about them, even though they know it's right, when people do what they want to do because they have a belief in their heart that they're doing the right thing and they're doing what they were meant to do, those are the people that stay young. And they will stay young forever because they haven't given up on their dreams. Instead, they've embraced their dreams and they haven't given up on life. The person that believes his dreams are unattainable is the person that's already grown old, even at a young age. That person should just give up, because he's already given up on himself, and therefore his dreams will never come true.
Dreams can transform us, inspire us, and help us attain our aspirations. Never abandon your dreams. Nunca abandonen sus sueños.
All right, I believe that it's very important to always pursue your dreams. If you keep striving to better yourself and to have dreams become your realities, you will definitely always stay young.
I believe that the quote by Gabriel Garcia Marquez is actually true. I know of a lot of people who are young in age, but they act as if they were 90 years old. On the same way, I know of people who are in their 90s and they're still living life to the fullest. They are pursuing whatever it is that they wanted to pursue all their lives and are still searching for it. It keeps them young. People that is young at heart usually find a reason to wake up every day and do things every day and keep mobile. And if they already achieve everything, they find new dreams to pursue. So it keeps them going, it keeps them busy, it keeps them young. In regards to how I apply that to my life, I always tell my students, still 17 in my head. I think that was the best age of my life when I felt like I was on top of the world and I felt like the world was my oyster. So even though my situation, I'm an adult now and I grew up and I grew up, I think I still have dreams that I would like to accomplish, and I do believe that as long as you have a drive and you have something to pursue, it keeps you going and it keeps you young.
So as we get old, we celebrate our birthdays. And when we celebrate our birthdays, we're looking forward to things that are in the future. So when we celebrate something that is close to you, whether it's your dreams, your future, a job, a good grade, you're pursuing your future. So celebrate your birthdays and think of when and why you're going to pursue further on in your career or your life.
Okay, so I love this quote because I think that dreams are something that keep you going. Like sus sueños are vital. It's important. It's your heart. And I agree with the author when Gabriel Garcia Marquez says that you grow old when you stop pursuing your dreams. Old is not a number. Old is what's in your heart. And when you stop believing and you stop thinking that you can achieve or you can make change or you can do something in your life, that's when you start to age. So I think that that's so important. And I think that we as educators, we need to continue to impress on kids that you have to have dreams. And we're here to support your dreams and to make sure that they become a reality.
Gabriel Garcia Marquez said, "It is not true that people stop pursuing dreams because they grow old. They grow old because they stop pursuing dreams." I feel that this is quite true, and I'm reminded of Calderon's La vida es sueño, in which he says that at the end of life, when we wake up from the dream, we are actually passed away. I think that in life we should dream often, and we should pursue our dreams to the fullest in order to make life worthwhile and worth living.
No es cierto que la gente deja de perseguir sus sueños porque envejece. Más bien envejece porque deja de perseguir sus sueños. Esta es una frase célebre de Gabriel García Márquez, escritor colombiano. Gabo, como muchos los llamaban. En esta cita nos incita y nos estimula a seguir nuestros sueños para vivir en una eterna primavera. Los sueños no tienen límite, pero debemos buscarlos y ejecutarlos, porque las visiones de hoy son nuestro futuro. Mi vida diaria está regida por esta frase, ya que todos los días aprendo algo nuevo y me formo nuevas metas. Muchas veces me han preguntado de dónde obtengo energía, y la energía proviene de mis sueños. A los jóvenes les diría, sueñen grande y vayan por sus sueños.